Hello, this is Soprano Musings Abroad, and I have about 6 minutes to summarize what I wanted to talk about in this video, so we're going to give it a go. Okay, for those of you that have been keeping up, this is my video of me moving out here, and then following that, I went ahead and I made this video over here. And this is why I ended up moving out, and this is basically everything that has gone down since I've been here with English Wizards. And for people who are asking me how can I give them that rating, it's really simple, because I can. I stand by that rating. However, I do want to clarify something. The rating that I gave in my more recent video is for English Wizards, as far as the admin, as far as them moving me into an apartment that had not had a proper lease agreement, and the fact that I was told that I needed to be out of the apartment as soon as possible, and the person that I was sharing the apartment with is still there. They're still in the apartment. So ideally, I could have still been there at least until the 15th, until I got this payroll situation under control. And if I had known what I known then, I would have never stayed in Krakow. I would have never gone through them to book an apartment. I would have simply used the service to get my permit and to complete the internship, and then I would have left as soon as possible after that. I would have literally got my CELTA and just booked it on the next flight out of here. But having said that, I'm going to try and make it work. My permit is good for a few more months. I have decided to go to the country, and I'm actually looking forward to that, because for the first few weeks while I was here, I was in quarantine, so I didn't spend much money or anything like that. However, the most of my money has been spent moving, because I had to move out of the hotel to the apartment. That cost me a little bit, and then when I was in the apartment, I needed more furnishings, things like that. Like I got a rug, I got a new chair, because the chair that I had been sitting in for weeks was atrocious. We're just gonna leave it at that. And I got like a blue screen, a green screen. I was trying to work on like other freelancing projects with that. I never got around to it because I constantly had admin issues with English Wizards, and I am none too pleased about any of those things. So I'm trying to get my payroll issues under control with EW before I move out into the country, because right now I'm about ready to just take my laptop and show them the issues that I'm having. But the thing is, I already had to do that once. Like, someone actually came to the apartment and we walked through it together, and now I'm having another clerical issue, which high key pisses me off to no belief, because that's essentially what I paid for. I paid for the internship program, which was great. Honestly, if I had to give a rating for the internship program, yeah, let's do it. I'll give a rating. So for the internship program, I would easily give them an 8.5 out of 10. It was pretty solid. It was good. A lot of information, a lot of hands-on training with students and things like that, and a lot of different teachers were involved, so we got to see a lot of different teaching styles. The internship, loved it. Admin, no. As far as dealing with the admin, I'm over it. As far as getting my TPR while here in Poland, that ship has not only sailed, it has docked, and it is somewhere on the bay being scrapped for parts. I don't think it's going to happen, basically. But I am still in the EU, so once my permit ends, ideally I will just go somewhere else and see about getting my TPR that way, so that I can travel back and forth between the EU. However, this vaccine, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the vaccine right now, maybe because I'm black and I just have a severe distrust or mistrust of anything medical with vaccines and all that stuff. And if you don't know why, Wikipedia is free. So I'm not a big fan of the vaccine. So in worst case scenario, I guess I would make it work so that I wouldn't have to take the vaccine in the next year or so. Let the first wave, let's see how that goes with the first wave. But anywho, I'm getting off topic and I have like 2 minutes left. So I'm supposed to get paid on the 15th. Don't see that happening. I've booked my stay at the hotel for a few days after the 15th, because again, I don't think I'm going to get paid on the 15th. And I'm low-key tempted to send EW an invoice of my stay here at the hotel now that I know that the person that I was sharing that apartment with is still there, and I could have stayed there because I sent them a message saying, okay, then I'll be out on the 15th once I get paid. And they're like, no, you have to be out as soon as possible. So I don't think our communication skills are there. I don't think, as far as how we talk to each other, as far as admin and myself, I don't think it's quite clear, because when you tell someone that they need to be out of apartment as soon as possible, me, the type of person I am, as soon as I got that text, I went ahead and I booked my stay at the hotel, and then I sent them the text saying, oh, well, I'll be out on the 15th, just to see what the response was, trying to fill the room. And yeah, I got that, and I was like, okay, cool. So I've already booked my room, I'm fine. But then I get a message from the person that I was living with saying that they want to use the room that I was in as their room now. I'm just going to let that just sit, because I received that text several days ago. I still have not responded to it because it still makes me angry. I know that they are in a different situation than I am, but the communication with admin is atrocious. It needs to be resolved as soon as humanly possible, because there's going to be more students coming in with EW. More people have signed up for the internship, as they should, because again, the internship program, great. I have no complaints about that, really. But admin as a whole, if you are on your way to English Wizards for the internship, this is going to sound really mean, but at this point, it's how I feel. I think you should complete internship and then get on a plane and leave. Because I really wish that's what I had done. I really wish I had just completed the internship, got my CELTA, and got on the next thing smoking out of here. Yeah, I'm here now. So I'm going to make it work. I have a few clients, and I've reduced my hours with one of the clients that I'm working for, and now I'm picking up more freelance jobs, which is nice. I started working on a few projects for my other aliases. I'm pretty sure some of you have seen them already on Instagram. Yeah, that's what I've been doing as of lately, because I've made more money working with them than I have with English Wizards. And that's really what drives me nuts right now is that little tidbit. I knew that I would not be making much money. I wanted to come here to get the business English experience and get the internship before I take the dip TESOL. That's what I wanted. And now that I've gotten that, I'm ready to go. Yeah, in short, I'm ready. I'm ready to leave. It's my time. However, I need to save up again before I leave, because otherwise my flight out of here would literally deplete my funds. So yeah, I want to make sure that I save up, and I've already decided on where I'm going to go. So I'm working on that now, and yeah, I'm actually excited about that. And I'm actually excited about going to the country, because one of the places that I'm trying to choose between, it's near a beach, and there's like this Airbnb that I found. It's super, 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 super charming. It's like a little over $600 a month, and I'm trying to decide if I want to just go ahead and book there for the next 6 months through the Airbnb, or if I want to go to this really intimate type of hostel. It's I think it's called the Grand Hostel, if anyone's heard of it. I'll post the names of the two cities that I'm talking about here, because I can't pronounce them just yet. So yeah, that's where I'm headed now, because if I go to the hostel, I could pay for 2 months right off the bat. But if I go to the little apartment that I want to go to, I would be paying for that month by month. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go to the hostel for a month and fill things out, so that way I don't commit to anything that I can't get out of, which is why I'm leaving Krakow now, because I'm not signing a year lease. Absolutely, positively not. You will not get me to sign a year lease, because that means I would literally be here from December now until November at the earliest, and that's not gonna happen, because my permit, I think my permit ends like the end of July. So yeah, we're not playing that game. I'm not doing it. I'm not happy in Krakow, and I need to leave. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Luckily, my student has not been online just yet, so I'm cool with that. But yeah, so that is that's essentially my update as far as Poland. Poland overall is still nice. Food is great. Honestly, I like being back here at the hotel because, as many of you know from this video, I love Zapkas. So I literally can walk to like 3 different Zapkas here and get food, which I've been doing because I'm in an apartment style type of hotel. And so I basically go out and buy my breakfast and all that stuff, and I cook while I'm here in the hotel, which is nice. So yeah, overall, I'm happy with where I am now. I'm still not happy with admin. I liked the internship program, but I wish I had left as soon as I got my SALTA. Yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be inspired, stay inspiring, and I will see you in my next video.